The chase for Cinderella continues. Let's get into it. All right, we are back with another Rise of the Floodborn opening. Today we're going to be opening up 15 blister packs, trying to hunt down Cinderella, chase down Cinderella. At this point, we're trying to chase down any enchanted rare because I'm looking at my notes here. I like to keep track of the amount of product that we've opened, especially on the channel and things like that. So far, total channel, outside of the channel, we have opened over 200 blister packs of Rise of the Floodborn, and we have one enchanted rare. And I believe that was Arthur that we pulled, which is surprising because with Inklands we've had tremendous success pulling, I think, Ursula, Jafar, Robin Hood, Chernabog. There might have been another, but regardless, that just goes to show you that it's kind of just, it's hit and miss at times, but that's why we do it. That's why it's fun. So we're going to get into this opening right now. We have 15 blister packs of Rise of the Floodborn, and we're going to see if we can change our luck here a little bit. So with that, let's get into it. And I'll tell you what, we even opened packs a few days ago just for fun to see what would happen, and also once again couldn't quite pull it off, but that is okay because we always have fun opening. I was nervous when we opened a few days ago because we opened quite a few packs, and I was like, you know what, I just feel like it's gonna happen. And into our first holo, which is bound, I was like, I feel like it's gonna happen. We're gonna open up our first, well, not our first technically, but we're gonna open up an enchanted rare. It's not gonna be on the channel. It's not gonna be with all of you. So I mean, it's funny. It was almost bittersweet that it didn't happen, if that makes sense. Like you very rarely are saying to yourself, I don't want to pull something, but I was like, I'd like for it to be on the channel. That would be ideal. So we'll see if we can do it today. And if not, we're just going to keep trying. But all right, we're going into our rare Goofy, super rare Raya, and Mr. Benja himself. We are off and running. Yeah, I want to say I have, I don't know. I want to say I have something like, I don't know, maybe like 100 more blisters of Rise of the Floodborn. I really hope it doesn't take that many to pull an enchanted, but we'll see. I'll tell you what, I'm getting more and more excited for Ursula's return as well. I'm getting excited to be able to open that up. I'm getting excited to see if there's going to be special edition sets with Ursula's return, you know, like combining it with the other sets. Ooh, all right, into a legendary. Let's see what we have here. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, regardless if we do hit an enchanted today, Sad Beast is an awesome pull. So we will definitely take that into Mother Gothel from Tangled. All right, well, that's a good start. That's fun. That's getting us energized. Let's see if we can build off of that momentum. And that's what I love about blisters is it's you never know what you're gonna get. To be fair, with booster boxes in general, with Lorcana, it's not necessarily an exact science there either, which is cool. I mean, usually in games or in boxes, things like that. I mean, I know like Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of times Pokemon, you get like a very specific ratio, which can be good and bad. I mean, some people like that, some people don't. But blisters is always, what a start. What a start. So, as I was saying, blisters, you never know what you're going to get. You could get absolutely nothing. And I was literally going to say you could also get multiple enchanteds. And obviously that's not, like, we don't care about that. We like the fact that this has happened. We are excited. Okay. So I don't mean to slow roll this, but let's talk about this for a second. So if you and I know, shameless plug here, but if you didn't watch the Pokemon vs Lorcana video, go check that video out, because what we do in that is we do explain the actual odds to pull a specific enchanted rare that you want. Okay? And going off of that napkin math that we did together, the odds were something like 1 in 1,000 plus to pull the exact enchanted rare that you want. That has now come down to 1 out of 12. because we are looking at this logo right here. No matter what we pull, we are extremely happy. This has been a great opening now, regardless, because we have gotten to share this with you all. But let's take our shot here. Let's see if we can do this on the count of 3. Let's do this together. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, sleeve. Sleeve, sleeve, sleeve. That is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful Sisu right there. Oh my goodness, that was so awesome. Okay, that was so cool. Okay, my mind's racing. I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk. I'm going in a few different directions. The first direction that just came to mind, and I don't know why this just came to mind, but this card is on the cover of on the cover of Ursula's Return, which I've always thought is very interesting. And I'm pretty sure it's the exact... Well, actually, no, it's not the exact artwork. So maybe there's going to be a different Sisu printing. Or maybe it was the legendary printing. I'll have to go back and look. It definitely wasn't this printing. That is so beautiful. And we have finally broken the curse of Rise of the Floodborn. So I am so happy that we have done this together. That is so awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep having fun together. We're definitely not stopping, that's for sure. I will say, I almost I was talking with my wife about how to because you want to be able to tell a story. Like I've always said, and I think I said it in the last video that we did together. Like I'm all about the story. Like to me it's not enough just to pull things. Like you want to be able to have fun telling a specific story as well. And right now our story is that we're trying to chase down Cinderella. Like that's what we're trying to do. But really that's just an excuse to get to open Rise of the Floodborn together. Like let's be honest. What is happening right now? Like, I mean, what? Like, okay. I'll tell you, what have we opened? 4 packs? This is unbelievable. All right, here we go. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I mean, if that isn't just so poetic, I don't know what is. Okay. That is so cool. Into Sneezy. That is so awesome. But I'll tell you, like, what was I saying? I was talking to my wife about like, how do we want to kind of talk about our story and our journey of like what we're trying to do here with pulling Rise of the Floodborn going forward. And I told her, I was like, I don't know how many blisters I have left of Rise of the Floodborn, but I might just brand this as like we're opening until we pull an enchanted rare. Like that's what we're doing now. Because at some point, because it's funny, for those of you watching right now who might say to yourselves, like, I don't know, like, man, I've opened so many packs and just nothing's getting pulled, and I don't know that I want to continue trying. I don't know that I've run out of things to say. I'm speechless. Let's see what this is. Oh, Belle, that is so cool. For those of you who are saying to yourselves, like, I've pulled so many packs, like, and I just can't get anything. I don't want to continue trying. Like, it's just never gonna happen. And this is just my opinion, but if you think of it from a statistics perspective, the more packs that, like, if you grab a bunch of blisters and you're opening them and opening a bunch of packs and you're not pulling anything, statistically that would probably stand to reason that there's a better chance that better pulls are in your future because of the law of averages. So even though there's times where you're saying to yourself, like, man, I don't know that I want to keep going, to tell you the truth, those are probably the best times to keep going. I mean, if you think about it. And I've been telling myself that logic for forever now, and thankfully it has finally worked out for us. I I have been really grinding away on Rise of the Floodborn, so I'm super excited that A, that we were able to pull something, and B, that we were able to do it together on the channel. Let's see, ooh, to super rare Raya into Duke of Weaselton, and we love Zootopia around here, / Zootropolis. Whew. Oh, that is such a relief, because I was starting to have just some weird theories go in my head of like, how is this not happening? And I mean, I'm telling you, like, everything raced through my head, because it's been a lot of packs, and so I'm just happy we were able to pull that together. That is just so cool. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tuk Goofy himself and Mr. Bucky. Oh, also, I'm sure I'm gonna get, or at least I'm probably like thinking a little bit too far ahead here. I'm sure I'm gonna get some questions about like the playmat and stuff like that. I did not compete in any of the set championships. I got this in a trade with just one of my friends locally. And also I was specifically trying to find the non-champion playmat. Like, I'm sure I'll get some questions of like, why didn't you get the champion playmat? I just don't, in my heart of hearts, I can't get the champion playmat, because like it basically stamps like on there like, oh, you're a champion. It's like, I'm not champion of anything. I didn't compete. Like, so I'm like, the mat is cool. The artwork is just so amazing that I had to get it. But I didn't win anything. So I was like, I need the runner-up playmat. Especially as like long-term, if I'm opening, like if we're doing openings together and things like that, it's just like, I can't always look down and see the champion logo on that, because I'm just gonna be like, ugh, I'm not a champion. I mean, I guess together today we're the champions of this opening. I would say that this opening was very successful, regardless of what comes down the pipeline the rest of the way. But yeah, I'm also thinking I might. We'll see how things are going. I've been tracking the price of the Enchanted Stitch from the set championships, like the promo Enchanted. We might do a video on that down the road, and it might come as soon as like this or next week. Let me know if you want to see a video on that, just like perspective of like, should you buy it? You know, if and when should you buy it? Like, collectability, obviously it's extremely collectible, but like in terms of like the grander scale, like what that means for the hobby and things like that. Let me know if you want to see a video like that, and maybe we'll do like a special this or next week, something like that. I'm trying to kind of take my time with it, because at the same time, like I do want to see I want to see the price continue to fluctuate. I want to see, like, I want to give it some time to sort of bake into the market a little bit. And I mean, like, there's still technically set championships going on. Technically, there's still set championships going on right now. So, not sure if how soon I want to do it, but we'll probably do a video on it at some point coming out in the near future here. But we'll see. I definitely want set championships to conclude, and someone let me know in the comments if this is right or wrong. I'm pretty sure they conclude at the end of this weekend, but there might be another week. I'm not 100% on that. Radigan. But yeah, we'll probably do something like that. And then, what are the mats coming out in Ursula's Return? I think we have Giant Tink. Gosh, what was the other one? It's from an artwork of, I think, first chapter or Rise of the Floodborn, one of the two. It's Rapunzel. That's right. Ooh, very nice. Rare Grand Duke. I'm trying to think, was that, I'm sure the answer is no. I haven't been keeping track, but that feels like one of our first, like, I feel like it's been, obviously this has been a phenomenal opening, but I feel like the hollows have either been like, they've been like all commons and then our Sisu. But then we had those legendaries in there, which is so cool. I'm sure I'm wrong on that. I'm sure that there was some uncommons in there, but I'm just getting distracted by so many other things. We're getting distracted by the legendaries, got distracted by Sisu. These are good distractions. Okay, well, there we go. If we ever had to ask ourselves, have we pulled something that's not a common? There you go. But I'm sure I'm gonna watch this back as I go and work on it, edit it, things like that. And I'm sure I'm gonna see that there were. But I saw that rare and I was just kind of like, is that the first rare that we've gotten? And then I just start. I'm just going through the different rarities. I'm like, I don't think I've seen a rare. Don't think I've seen a super. We've seen legendaries, but not legendary hollows. And I'm like, well, that only leaves one rarity. So. All right, coming to the end here. This reminds me, multiple people caught this on the last video that we did. So this is an extension of the last video of like our search for Cinderella. If you're wondering, like the chase continuing and things like that, multiple people let me know this and I just skated right past it. The last card that we got in that opening was Cinderella. And for me to not have noticed that she was here trolling us, that was a miss on my part. So let me correct that right now by being like, here she is again, she's back again, she's trolling us. But at the same time, like we're just extremely happy today. I mean, this is just like nothing's gonna bring down the vibe today after that pull that we had. So this is just great no matter what. But anyway, here she is, she's back again. Oh, I think that's back-to-back Blue Fairy. I think. I mean, we definitely just recently got it. Very cool. All right, last pack of the opening. This has been an awesome opening together. Let's see. I mean, I feel like I always say let's finish strong. I mean, I honestly, like, let's just enjoy the ride on this last pack. Let's do that, because this has just been a phenomenal opening together. It's always great to get back with you all. You know how much we care about you all. We love you all. Let's see if we can finish strong here with one more fun pack. And let's see what we do here. We have Madam Mim into, oh, a rare to finish. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. That is awesome. All right, y'all, so that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We are eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out.